Hey, good morning, welcome in. We got our accounts, just had to get everything situated. 300, 1500, supply, save, copy trade, get our copies going. We have all of our copies going now. We got our charts, we're live. Yes sir, Caesar. Welcome in, King Man. Hope you're feeling great, hope you're feeling excited. I don't really know what we're going to get today in terms of excitement for the market just because it's NFP, but we had government shutdown. So that means that those are not going to be playing through. It means we're not going to be playing through. What up, Jay? Welcome in, King. Morning, Kings and Queens. Yes, sir. Caesar, back to fun. Let's go, Wani. Good morning, King. There she is. Good morning, Danielle. Welcome in our queen. Let's go. Matrix, what's up, King? How we doing? Look at yesterday's price. Dropped right off the open, went sideways. Not really a whole lot going on. Overnight, went up taking out those highs. Now we're just kind of turning back inside of the zone. I think we're going to be a little bearish today. I think we're going to be looking bearish today. I don't know where. Brandon, welcome in, King. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's get it. Need 250 more to pass 5 accounts. Coming up, Matrix. You smashing that right now, King. Let's see. See what we got here in the NASDAQ. Again, we had some news today on NFP and everything, but I don't think we actually are gaining them since it is the government shutdown. So that's mostly what we can expect with this government shutdown right now, guys, is just going to be probably pretty choppy conditions. Without the market isn't probably going to move too crazy without that information, that news coming out. So I don't know, we'll hang out, we'll see. Obviously we did take out all-time highs this week, so not really looking bullish at the moment for myself, especially if this closes weak like this. Rejecting the VWAP off opening print candle here. Kind of interested to target overnight low if we continue, maybe previous day low. Previous day high above, we already swept in the Asia sessions, so I think PDL 490, probably 425,000 whole number is a safe target. Overnight low 2573s. We have PMI at 10 a.m. right? I don't think so, Dennis. We have and the government shutdown right now, King. Government shutdown right now, so all news, all bread folder events, all economic events are being suspended for the short time being. Yeah, so NFP not happening today. All these ranges sort of not going to be happening today. Look at us push down into, where did we get to there? That previous day range where we pushed there, found some support, the 120s, pushing above the VWAP now to the 60s. Good morning. We have good morning, Amy. Welcome in, King. William, welcome in. Let's go. Happy Friday, y'all. W's, everybody. Let's end the week on a good note. Again, we are in government shutdown, so economic event. Apologize for that, guys. Economic events are going to be suspended for the time being, so we're not going to be getting probably the volatility injection we were hoping for today, at least. I'm not sure what we're going to look like. Obviously, it's up to the government. Hopefully, they can stop with the bullshit and stop being, tail locked for a little while. But until then, be patient. Good morning, TLR. Welcome in, my boy. Get that crown shined off, King. Get focused. Not Friday, NASDAQ trading. Final day of the week. See if we can do something nice here. Opening print candle brought us down to the 20s, that previous day range, and then we pushed back up above the VWAP there with some decent buying volume. So, gonna be patient. Boom, passed all the accounts. Let's fucking go, Matrix. Woo! Way to end the Friday, King. What a good end of the week. Boom, brother. That's what I want to see. Man took those longs off that pull into that previous range. Looks like we're starting to reject that VWAP. We'll see what happens now. I think it's going to be a fairly choppy condition day. I don't think we're expecting anything too wild. Like I said, we had NFP, we have some economic events today, but they're going to be suspended. The market is at all-time highs. We're kind of just taking out prices slowly. So little hesitant to be long today, but we'll see what happens. We react. We don't predict. Terrible predictor. I don't know how to predict, but we can react fairly well. So that's what we're going to keep trying to do. Right now, the market's responding to the VWAP, that bullish candle that brought us out to it. Trying to see if we can maintain. EMA's tapping into the bottom of it. If we reject this, I wouldn't mind targeting some downside. Got to just be patient, see what happens. How we doing, though, gang? How we feeling? Any plans for the weekend? Ready to get away from the charts? Anything big going on? How we feeling, gang? Me personally, I'm excited. Not super fan of this government moment right now, but we're going to do our best to just make some money out of it regardless. It's always providing this NASDAQ, so we just got to be here in participation. Opening print candle, starting to tap into those wicks, holding the EMA below the VWAP. Let's see what happens. Market's only been open for 4 minutes, y'all. Only 4 minutes. Let's take a quick daily gander at our daily, huh? Get rid of all these boxes. So we're pushing up. I think maybe anything above like 176, I'd be willing to take a short on, I think. I'd like to have a position filled up around there. Filled up around like the 70s maybe for like a short. I think I'd like really prefer like the 78s or so. Yeah, 78 would be best. I think that would be the best. I'm going to have a sell order at the 75s for the moment being. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. Might not even get an offer opportunity at that. It must be 9:30 on a Friday because the boys and ladies are back. Let's go, Saucy. Let's go, King, man. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, my boy. How we feeling today, King? Yeah, guys, like I said, we have the government shutdown, so our economic events are going to be paused. Makes me have lower probability for most of our trade conditions, so we're not going to be sizing up a lot today. Looking for a short fill around previous day high. Not sure if we're going to get it right now. That's kind of all we got. That's kind of all we got, Ski. Look at that little goat. Look at that goat. But it's Friday, guys, so let's just be patient. Let's be chill. We have the opportunity. Don't need to end the week on anything but goodness. Bring ourselves into the next week with our best opportunity. Again, we do have some economic bullshit going on, so conditions as of the next near future are going to be just suboptimal. I'm a little under the weather, but still here. Let's get it. Hey, King, sorry about that. Get some orange juice, some water, some soup maybe. Whatever. Well, I guess it depends on what under the weather is, but food and water, King. Nutrition, sleep. Definitely exercise, but if you train hard, so you probably need less of that right now, honestly. Did you recover? Go work it out with a jog, brother. Nah, I mean, maybe not. It's probably not really great if you're sick. He already works out a lot. Probably better just give your body some time. Market's still hanging out the VWAP right now. Opening print range 120s to the 60s. Very tight so far, guys. 7 minutes, only 40 points. Not a lot going on. Let's be patient. What's the economic/government thing you're talking about, Ty? Sauce, we're in a government shutdown right now. So they're landlocked, and we're basically waiting for the Democrats and Republicans to agree on something before we can continue forward. It happens sometimes, happens fairly often. It happened last time Trump was in office at 2018. And yeah, technically the market is fairly bullish when those are going on, but because we're not going to be getting any economic events, it's like also pretty rangy and whiplashy, not also a lot of range. So we'll see. Nino, new here. Looking forward to watching how you trade, brother. Welcome in, King. Super stoked to have you here, brother. Let's see how we can do. First trade that we're looking for is a fill up around previous day high, around the 75s. Have our stop around the 90s, above this whole number at the 800s, and we're going to be looking for a rotation back to the downside. Not a lot going on right now, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Thanks, guys. Sell's looking good. Premium is around the 160s. All right, Pat, I like that. We're tapping into those right now. I'm trying to find an order at the 175s above previous day high. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. If we haven't yet, y'all, let's smash that like button. This week has been a little bit quiet in the likes, and I know it's mostly my fault because I haven't been asking, but it's because we smashed the goal last week, so I didn't really care too much. But let's end the week on a strong note, eh? Let's hit that. Let's hit a nice number today. Oh, see what we can do with this NASDAQ. Like I said, I'm trying to short previous day high right now. We'll see what happens. Our normal 15 points. Might give it a little bit more, just the whole number. So like 20, 23 points, but we'll see. Drop the likes for Ty, guys. Let's go, Pat. You're the man, brother. Let's get that health going for Pat. Get that man back to A+. So we can find some A+ setups in this NASDAQ. Come on. Treat us good. Turning at the 160s right now. Still maintaining above the VWAP. EMA is curling at the bottom. Not a whole lot going on. Market's only been open for 9 minutes, but as of right now, y'all, not a lot going on. We're still within a 40-point range from opening print price. Let's be patient. Let's be patient here, huh? Let's be patient here, huh? Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Would really like a fill on this contract if we can get a fill here at the 75s before this market turns to be what I feel like it could. What's the scoop with your trading condition, Nino? Trying to pass combines funded? Great question, Sauce. Morning, Brett. Thank you. That accent, LOL. Hey, I'm walking here. Looks like we might get an opportunity into the 65, sweeping through this previous range. We have an order at the 70s. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it good. Come on, Nazi Nazarax. Give me an order fill. Stops are going to be above this top. Above the 200 whole number. EMA starting to curl above the VWAP for the moment. Still turning at these 60s. I would really like a little tap and fill here. It's a little taparoni and cheese. Nothing crazy. If you're not comfortable sharing that, tell me to F off. Tell that boy to get out of here. Good morning, Ronnie. Let's go. Welcome in, King. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling healthy. Just looking to learn and pass some combines. That's it, brother. Just looking to learn and pass some combines. I like that a lot. We're all here to learn, King. Trading is a long process. Yeah, that dip was crazy, Danny. Tell me you caught those shorts at the 60s. We're all here trying to learn together, King. EMA rejecting the VWAP right now. We're looking for our short order. The 75s don't look like they're going to play. We're going to adjust a little bit here, see if we can get a pullback. Selling through the bottom of the opening print range now. Still interested in finding a fill. Lots of sell volume coming in here to push us through the bottom. Market's only been open for 11 minutes, but there's the selling. Yes, sir, W stream. Hey, appreciate it, King. 2 ticks to TP and go down to hit stop loss. Damn, Amin. Tough trade, King. Decent direction. Just the market wanted to turn right there for you. Sorry, brother man. We get it back, though. We don't worry about one trade. ISM at 10. Yeah, Jay, but like I said, buddy, it's we're in a government shutdown right now, so most economic events are not being released at the current date. So NFP was earlier, but we didn't get it. We're not getting any of these economic events right now until they can get their head out of their ruckus and get us focused. Look at this rejection here. Still trying to find an opportunity to get into this momentum. I like that we're pushing through the bottom of the range. We just got to find a nice pullback now. Next safe entry is the 150s at 50%. I like that, Pat. Back a little bit around VWAP, a little bit above. I'm trying to fade the EMA here, not the VWAP. Trying to see if we can get in around the 40s, 38s. Fade this EMA pullback, but we'll see. Yes, sir, Jay. Already feels like the right place. Let's go, Nino. Absolutely, King. Welcome home. Welcome to the kingdom. Likes are up early. Thanks, y'all. Y'all are the best. Appreciate y'all for smashing that. Let's go. End the week on a strong note, NASDAQ. What do we think, huh? Big, giant sell volume to push through the bottom of the range, and price couldn't get any lower. It makes me a little hesitant to keep the short on, but we're going to keep it on. This much pressure could get wild, but since we're not at our 15-minute range, that's why I'm not too nervous about it yet. Typically, that would be a reverse signal potential. But with the context of everything, I'm not necessarily terrified of it. We're fading this EMA still, trying to find an order fill it now. The 36s. Stops will still be above the range at the 60s. And see what we can do here. First 13 minutes, getting ready for our box. Come on, Nazi, give me a little tap and go here. A little taparoonie and biscuits. Give me that little taparoonie and biscuits here. She's teasing us, guys. Turning at the EMA. Threatening our position, but teasing us. No way we don't get a fill here, right? There we go. We're in. Putting my stops above the 15-minute range. It's a little bit more than I want, so maybe just above the VWAP here at 315 like our normal. I want to see this EMA. I want to see this EMA and 50% here start to reject. Is really what I want to, is what I'm be interested in seeing here. Let's see if we can get a reaction here, Nazi. Want to see this EMA find some sell side. Want to see this VWAP continue to compress. No reason to see any buy side at this point. Bottom of the 15-minute range. Whoa. Whoa. Vol utility just came in. That 10 a.m. news did just come in. Sort of. Algorithms are reacting a little bit. That right there was the biggest news that we're going to get, or reaction to news, and that's just the algorithms, the computers reacting to a little bit of print. Not a lot going on there. Still maintaining below the EMA here. Not upset about it. Anything below the VWAP, we're feeling safe. Want to start seeing this buying reject, though, here. Want to see my boys come in. Where's my big blacks, no wicks? Come on. Downside. We are here every morning at 9:30, Nino. We hope to see you again, brother. No doubt about it. Probably going to range, though, no. I think we could be rangy, Sauce. Like I said, no economic events. Things are suspended. Look how calm this price is. Fluctuating up and down by a point or two. It's just very still, very stagnant. Nothing crazy going on right now. It's kind of sad. Want to have an opportunity. Respecting the EMA right now. Wanting to see the shorts come in and hold this price below. Wanted to see a little bit of a reaction more than we're getting. EMA, the VWAP's going to be the next spot here. Very, very still price action. I'm going to be a little bit above where I was before. I want to be around above this drop candle. I think the 75s could still find a spot. We'll see, though. Big black candles. Come on, Caesar. We got ISM to 15, just a heads up. Appreciate it, NC. Like I said, I don't know necessarily how much of these economic events are coming in. We do have a government shutdown right now, so most of these are being delayed, if not just overall waiting in general. So, like, we didn't really get NFP, did we? Let me take a quick gander for us, just so we're all aligned. Our trade's going against us, y'all. Looks like we're trying to get to the VWAP. Looks like we're trying to hold VWAP. We got to hope to stay underneath it. I was trying to see that right there, but our trade started moving. Can we get this VWAP to hold? EMA's trying it to respect it again. I don't love our stop, but I don't mind it either. No, don't do me like that, NASDAQ. We're getting stopped out of this, y'all. Next spot I'm going to look for is the same trade we were looking for originally to 76s. This is definitely going to get kicked, sadly. VWAP found some support. Didn't get underneath it like we were hoping to see there. This excessive buying, I don't even necessarily believe it. So it's just sad that our one contract is going to get ran. EMA is curling back through the bottom here. Like I said, very choppy day. Overall pause. I think we're going to get stopped out of our long. Might be looking for another one back up at the 76s. Stops here look very, very weak. Above the VWAP is not good for us. I don't mind the decreased buying volume at the level. It's not my least favorite thing to see here. Having at least an attempt by our friends. Let's see an attempt by our friends here. Get through that VWAP. Want to see an effort. Want to see an attempt. Closure at the EMA or weaker would be decent. Very choppy conditions so far, guys. Back and forth about 40 points. So far, it's ranging. Kind of sell the top, buy the bottom is what it's appearing. Was good, Sugar Booger. Let's go. All right, that looks like our attempt there. Makes me kind of want to hold this a little bit longer, guys. Look at this buying volume. I don't necessarily believe it yet. I'm going to put our stop a little bit higher than we normally would here, guys. Don't follow that. Don't trade like that. I'm just risking a little bit more here. I want to see if we can get through this EMA. Not upset with the way price is reacting. We are forming some bullish structure. Wait, y'all know where did my box just go? Where did our box just go, gang? Kind of something like this. Yeah, I think we're going to find some bullish pressure out of here now above the VWAP. Kind of want to consider closing this and reversing here at the VWAP. I don't love this decreased buying pressure. We're going to be patient. Still leaving our stops above the high at the moment. It's not my favorite, though. I ain't going to lie to y'all about it. You got a shorty, Caesar? How you, big dog? I'm engaged. Let's go. Our boys got the ring on. It's awesome. The L at the top of the range. Take the L at the top of the range. I probably will, Pat. We'll see. Protect the fundeds. Ty Brody, what's up, King? I'm in a relationship with my childhood crush, and we have a kiddo together. The ring is coming in the future when I can afford it. Yes, sir. Patience. What's up, Blackism? I love it. Blakeism. Patience for sure, King. Being patient. I want to see if we can get through this VWAP. As of right now, I'm not really liking our trade. We didn't get what we were hoping to see. Rejected that 50%. Starting to find some more pressure at the VWAP. Let's see if we can get the boys to come in and give us some support now. Let's see the boys come in and give us some support. Big blacks, no wicks. Let's see it. Reject this price again here. If we wick out of here, I'm going to close this trade. I want to see this candle kind of show us some dominance. Yeah, we're wicking. We're wicking pretty good there. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite to see that wick and maintaining the VWAP. Sad. Sad. Because now I feel like I need to reverse and I just hate it. Now I just feel like I need to reverse and I hate it. Very choppy conditions so far, guys. I'm just still being patient here. Not a lot of ranges being taken. The top of the 15-minute range is in the 75s. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is going to take out for the upside. If we can get anywhere back below this VWAP, I feel fairly safe about it. I don't want to see any more wicks like this, though. We tried to get through that VWAP right there with that pressure. Couldn't get through. If we maintain here with this candle again, I'm probably just going to reverse right here. Looks like it's not giving us a chance, though. Still inside of the 15-minute range. I'm not upset about it yet. That candle that we did just get from some sell pressure pushed us into the 50%, though. So that's a little bit against us. Trill stopped the previous swing. You mean up to this top here? 165s, Caesar? I mean, Jay. Sorry, King. Yeah, she's going to be happy when you tie that knot. No doubt about it. Let's see if we can get through this VWAP. Very whippy price action right now. Nobody's on the right side of it. In general, we probably are just missing. Still trying to get through here again. Finding the pressure. Guys. And there's the wick again. Yeah, all this selling pressure is being eaten up right now. This decreased buying pressure is what kept me into the trade. But now I think we're going to get officially stopped out to the top of this 15-minute range. Fuck. Come on. Nah, the one in front of that. Oh, here? Yeah. Here comes the top of the 15-minute range. Here comes the top of the 15-minute range. Want to see a reaction. I think our stop is going to get violated. I think our next opportunity to find a short is the 78's previous high. Oh, here we go, gang. There's a 15-minute sweep right there. Come on, friends. Let's hold it down now. Now that we just swept out of there. I want to see my friends come back. We just swept through the 15-minute range. I like the pressure here. Want to see these shorts continue to rotate in, get these orders executed. We'll see this rotation back through this EMA. Trail stop, another one. Low 152, yeah. Violated is crazy. We just feel like we're going to get violated. Coming back through the EMA now. Got to see some pressure. I want to see this VWAP touch. Now that we already pushed through the top of the range, I'm feeling a lot safer about our push. Here we go. Come back to us, friends. Let's get back to us now. Here we go. Fun starting. We don't need to be risking as much now. We'll see this fun continue. Come on, baby. Get back through there. 50% of the range. Want to find some pressure to continue. Let's get through there. Look at our line in the sand being our price right now. A little bit of resistance. La resistance. It is the resistance. Big old blacks. Come on, Caesar. We rejected the top of the 15. That's what we needed to see. Keep being patient here. Maybe get some more rotation. Holding the 50% so far. NASDAQ. She's reaching for us. Big old black, no diddy. Blakeism, yes. Let's go. Nasty trade, dude. LOL. I was on Dow, yes, with their high. I could never have taken your short, but it played out. It was a risky one, P. And we're starting to see it play out. It's not played out yet, King, but we'll see. Starting to get a rotation. Where would we want to be targeting? Maybe to the 25,000s. We'll see. Pushing through the range could be nice here. I'll add in a contract. Pushing through the range could be kind of nice here. Look at the extension. Finding some pressure. Sweeping through the top. Our boys are tapping into the bottom there. I'm going to take a second contract on a pullback towards this 50% if we get one. I'm taking a pullback into the 50% or this EMA, whichever one comes first. Whichever one comes first. Good patience, brother. Thank you so much, Caesar. Excuse me. Just got a nice burp there. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see if we can get through this 15-minute bottom here. 15-minute range. Starting to sweep it now. Now we're going to be cautious of the same reaction the last time we swept through the buy side. Want to see a stronger, weaker close here. Nice pressure so far. Nice pressure so far. NASDAQ closed to the bottom of the 15-minute range. We have the next little swing low down here at the 100s, and then hopefully down to the previous Asia low as well. Pushing back inside of the 15. Ty is more gassy than Pat after enchilada night. Got those burps, King. Burp. It's chilly AF in here too. Trying to hold this bottom of the 15-minute range. Would like to see it find some support to our direction. EMA is curling now. Wherever we can get next contact point with it, we're going to be looking for that. Ideally, we still see some suppression here. Cherry. Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I almost did a little inappropriate accent there. I'm not going to do it. Just want to say your name. P. Enos. Oh, it's hilarious, dude. Still interested in this short, guys. For a second contract. Somewhere around here. And it looks like we're not really getting it. Into the 100 whole number, the 25,100s. See the reaction here. This is sweeping through this previous range bottom. Starting to find some selling pressure. Overnight low is the next target if we continue to hold through here. Oh, we wanted a second contract. Couldn't find a spot where it made sense to. So now we just be chill. Now we just be patient. Dixie enormous. My mama. Still hanging out with these 100s, guys. The reaction I'm seeing here isn't nothing telling me that we're going to necessarily just explode to the upside. So I still like having looking for another contract. Still hunting for a second contract, Phil. Just don't know where yet. We don't need to be risking anymore. Break-evens are on. Break-evens are on. Free first trade for our XFAs. Come on, gang. Can't complain. Free first trade with the XFAs. We cannot complain, y'all. Holding at these 25,100s, hoping to see some more pressure through here. Get lower to the downside. Damn, kind of like that. Ooh, gross. Ooh, gross. Holy shit. Cucka nasty there. Pressure, boys. Y'all seen that. Down to the 76s there. Finding some sweep. Trying to sweep and fill back up. We're looking for our second contract still. Still hunting a second contract. Market's starting to be weird. Getting through those hundreds brought a lot of selling pressure. My mom named me. What type of music is this, Ty? BBC. Those are big black candles, no doubt about it, Caesar. It's a jazz, lo-fi, deep focus type of music. That's what they call it, soul deep focus. Soul deep focus lo-fi. Just something to keep the mind chilling. Not the 100s news, silly. Not the 100s. Oh, for the pressure through. Yeah, no, that was news, but I'm just saying that it was the pressure through the 100 whole number. But yeah, no, that was the news that brought that down. Even though it wasn't really, was it PMI? It was. We just didn't get NFP today, but we got that one. Interesting. Into the 69s now, sweeping through Asia low. That candle there just brought us through the Asia low. Lots of selling pressure. Man. 2 contracts would have been just too spicy. Fam, you bold. Hey, thank you, Blake. Not the 100s news, silly. So we actually had news, LOL. Yeah, Dennis, they reported the PMI. We didn't report NFP, but I guess they reported PMI there. Should I activate my XFAs and trade today or next week, Monday? Matrix. It's up to you, King. I think maybe if you feel safe to get a little winning day, you could lock it in there. But I also think it's just positive to bring the good energy through the weekend. Let yourself not, because just in case today goes bad, you don't want to like leave yourself the opportunity to be upset. But you can end the week really strong. You could also trade and end it on a better note. But yeah, up to you, King. If you think these markets are looking something that you can predict and this is following your setup, then not the end of the world to find some extra trading, but also a little bit risky. Previous day low down to the 25,000s, I think, is the next target. That could be nice. PDL, previous day. Even like a little bit above, kind of like a 20, like that. Something I could like. It's something I could like. I don't know. It's a lot of selling pressure that get us through these ranges. So for it to continue would be its own thing. Could easily see a nice little reversal here. It's getting wicky. Yeah, we're wicking the bottom here. I won't even be upset maybe just to lock in this little win and then add back in with our value if we have the opportunity. I think we're going to find some more pressure maybe here though. We'll see. Like I said, still targeting that previous day low. Gonna try our best to not get too worried about that fill and just wait for it to play. Maybe shorting this next EMA pullback. Maybe, just maybe, NASDAQ. Looking for another short fill of our second contract at the 93s. It's obviously going to adjust our stop by quite a bit, but we're going to still ride this thing. Looking for a second contract fill so far at the 93.50s. About a point below the EMA. Sweep Asia low, could reverse. Yeah, I seen it too. We did sweep that Asia low, but I'm still targeting that previous day low right now. I still think PDL is in play, but we'll see. We did sweep Asia, so it is lower probability now, a little bit more risky to keep targeting this distance. But we'll see. Second contract could be nice here. Get a little second contract fill going on. Update our stop loss. Or update our break even. Next obstacle is going to be this previous Asia low, the 72s. We already swept it, but we got to get through that level now. Got to get through those 70s. It's 10 o'clock, y'all. Market's been over for about 35 minutes. If we haven't not yet, we hit that thumbs up. Put that like on the stream, y'all. Subscribe if you're watching and you're not. You're being weird. Let's go. Kind of hoping for a fill at this EMA for a second contract fill. Looking for about 8 points higher than where it's trading right now. It's looking like that might have been the EMA touch that I was hoping to see. I'm going to leave our order out on still. If this is going to keep breaking, it's going to break. Got to take out these Asia lows. Here comes some more pressure. Here comes some more selling pressure. Did Timothy catch any of this selling? It's a good question. Finding some downside pressure. Can we get through these previous ranges at the 60s? We give up the 60s. I think the 25,000 previous day low is potentially in play. If we don't give up the 60s, that's its own thing. Could be looking at a reversal here. I don't like this second contract fill anymore. Should have just brought it up. I don't know why I did that. I think we might get a little bit higher of an opportunity to get in. Oh, here it is, though. That was our EMA tap. A little EMA touch-a-rooney and cheese there. A little tap-a-rooney and biscuits. I did catch a short from the top of the bottom of the range. Yes, sir. Timothy is long. Timothy is long. Long off what? The sweep of the Asia low? Where's your price, Thomas? Because me personally, I don't know if I like that. I'm trying to go onto the downside. I want to see this bottom of the 67s be fragile. Suppression at the EMA is decent. Average of 104. Started with longing bottom of the range and added in. Got you. Got you, sir. Back to Asia low now. Can we get some continuation through this bottom? This 64. See some more selling. All right, King, I'm going to call it a day. We'll start fresh on Mondays. Good luck, everyone. I like that decision matrix. Sleep good, King. Have a good one, brother. Enjoy the weekend, brother. Woo! Good trading this week, King. You're funded. You're back. Let's do it next week. Let's turn it up. Let's get through this little low here at the 60s. I do just want to state that I bitched out of my second contract fill up here at the 89s. I do just want to state that I bitched out of that fill. Oh. $36 would be 100 points. It's kind of feeling like, I don't know. I don't know what it's feeling like, eh? I don't know what it's feeling like. 5K day for you? Hell yeah. Let's go, P. Let's go. Yo, what's good, y'all? Now that looks like a fucking trade right there, my man. Let's go, Saab. We caught it, King. We caught it, King. Still hoping to see a movement down towards that previous day low, but we'll see. We'll see if we get it. Responding to the 50s so far from the longs. Responding from that 50 price. Decent little buy volume coming in here. Decent little buy volume coming in. Still suppressing below the EMA. Let's just keep reacting, seeing what price does. Still targeting this previous day low as of right now. I want to see us get back through these 64s. I don't like that we're back above that range where the selling kit took effort to get through, and now we're back in with a decent amount of buy volume. Could reverse here. I want to keep seeing this weight. I want to keep seeing some selling weight here. I hit my TP for the day, bro, so I'm done. Heading to the gym. Happy trading to all, and have a good weekend. Hey, good trading, Nino. Congratulations, King. Enjoy the workout. Enjoy your weekend as well, brother. Hug somebody you love. Suppressing below the EMA again. Really want to see us get back below these 64s. Otherwise, I might just consider closing this for a little rotation. Want to see us get back below these 64s. Otherwise, we could just keep finding that upside push back. Here's us tapping into it now. Want to see some weight here. Get through these 64s again, Nazi. It's decent. It's a decent reaction off that EMA again. Want to keep seeing this pull down. No wicks. Don't want to see this thing wick. Want to see this close fairly thick. Close stronger. No wicks. Big black, no wick. Dump for us. Let's go, Danny. Starting to wick, though. What did yesterday's price action do? We just kind of went upside and went right back down. So, yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This candle is going to be very decisive for me, guys. I might just close this on this candle, expecting a little bit of a pullback, and then I can just re-enter. If we close above the it sucks. I don't even want to get above. Big black. Let's go, P. Couple XFAs look like this week's been good for you. It's been all right, brother. Really can't complain. I feel like we did our best to, maximize what we could, and can't complain. I mean, the market itself hasn't been super crazy, super crazy. But, yeah, no complaints at all, so always grateful. Starting to push above this EMA now, finding the reaction after we got through those 64s. We couldn't get any deeper, but bulls are starting to respond now, maybe interested in this price. I still like our second contract fill. Up and around maybe this price now, honestly. I'd be okay with that. I would actually be okay with a second fill up around these 100s. Maybe the safest is like this, something like this. 103 feels a little crazy, but we'll see. Something like that for second contract fill. Still like this thing dead to the downside. We did sweep Asia low, but the way that we swept it wasn't like a sweep. It was kind of pressurized. So I like the continuation, but we'll see. Next obstacle is going to be these 80s. Already finding a little bit of pressure there from the longs, or from the shorts. Let's see it, NASDAQ. Man, I would love to just see some more big blacks coming and cut us towards that previous day low. 60s are going to be the obstacle here, though. If we can't get in through there, I'm probably going to, like I said, rotate. Get through those 60s, Nazi, or else we going to rotate with you. Let's see it. Let's get through here. Show me some strength. I don't want to see any wicks. I want to see strength through these 60s. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to rotate. Looking like it might range. I think so too, Jay. Pressure struggling. Pressure is struggling. Here comes, looks like our little bit of a range. Maybe the top so far at these 88s are looking fairly decent. EMA still being pretty compressing. EMA still compressing quite a bit. Here we go, into the 88s now. Bulls are coming in. I agree, Danny. I think they're starting to respect this bottom at these previous Asia low. Starting to find some respect here at this Asia low. I still like a second contract fill around the hundreds. Not scared out of this yet. Still think previous day is our target potentially. It's still early in the market. Market's only been open for 46 minutes so far, so I'm still liking it. That was a nice pull into the 100s. Don't wick out of there. Come give me a fill. Looking for a second contract fill at the 102s. Just got teased there. Still really hoping we can get a little Taparoonie and cheese there. Taparoonie and biscuits at the 102, Nazi. Come on. Fill me. Come give me the Fill-a-rooney. Bink. Come on, Nazi. What did we just get to with that candle? The 175s? Don't do me like that. Surely you wouldn't just not fill me. Right? Like, surely. We were 2 points higher. At the it turned at the 1075s instead of the 102.75 so far. We'll see if we can get a fill. As soon as we do get a fill, if we do, we're going to adjust our stops. Our break-even is going to be put on our new price, and then we're just going to be patient. Blew my account early this week. Had an itch to do 5 contracts on a trade, so since I broke my rule, not trading till next week. Hey. Naughty for breaking the rule, King, but good discipline to just take the week off afterwards. If you've seen a setup that you liked with that type of leverage, I mean, it's not necessarily against your trade to take it, so not the end of the world. TLR. Definitely got to manage that, but hey, man, decent opportunity. If you saw a chance to take 5 contracts and you took it, that's okay. Do not tell me you're going to turn it to 175s and not give me a fill at the 102s, and this thing is going to keep dying off this price. This feels bad, like it wants to. It feels like it actually wants to. Just diddy us out of that. 73 is going to be the next obstacle. Got to get through these wicks. Starting to wick at the EMA, though. Closure through the 70s would be decent. Ain't no way you just got tickled out of that second fill. Isn't that terrible, Caesar? Hey, come on. Come on, NASDAQ. Your boy just wanted to short it. I just wanted to sell you. Like, it's not I don't like you or nothing. I just wanted to short you. Short you at that 102s. She turned at the 100s, though. Let's see if we get below this EMA. Continue down to this downside. The next obstacle is going to be these 63s. 69s, really. Right now, we're back below the EMA where this pressure started. Sells look like they're starting to get heavy. Don't want to see any wicks. If we're going to really try to take out these bottoms, I want it to be fairly decisive. Want it to be fairly decisive if we're going to take out this bottom. Man, I really wish I had 2 contracts on at that price. Ain't no way. Hanging out at these 60s now. I don't like the way we're getting here. I want to really see us cut through this. This is a spot that we don't want to be seeing any wicks, and we don't want to be hanging out. We want to see us cut through these 69s if we're going to continue to that downside. If we're going to continue, we got to see some real pressure attempt from these shorts here. Can't see any wicks at this previous spot where we held this bottom of that overnight low. Overnight Asia low is here at the 70s. 73s, I think it is exactly. What is it exactly? Yeah, 73 is that Asia low. So we don't want to see us failing to struggle below it. And don't want to see us struggling to get below it, though it is appearing that that might be the case. I hope for the dump, but she might go sideways a bit. I think so too. I think so too, Danny. I think she's going to dump maybe later or at some point. But sideways is most likely right now. Excuse me. Still compressed below the EMA. It's not the end of the world. Want to see these shorts try to get back through these 70s. 73 is the obstacle. I want to see a strong closure. No wicks. Struggling to get through that Asia low. Orders are being executed both sides. It's a battle price. Typically when you get consolidation, we break out the way we broke in. How long, we don't know. But we got the break in. Consolidating. Decent range. Hoping to see a breakout to the downside. At some point here. When? It's a solid question that I just don't have the answer for. Maybe, hopefully now, Nazi. Let's get through those 70s. Let's get heavy through these 70s. Really got to get heavy through these wicks. The more we start bouncing here at this price, the more likely we are to facilitate some longs. Catch a long, catch a bullseye. I don't want to catch a bullseye. I want to get the bulls scared. I want to get the bulls nervous. We get below these ranges. Come on, Nazaruni. Get down there. Let's go. Yes, I know, Danny. Come on. Let's go, Queen. Get down there. Cut through there with some weight. I want to see weight. I can't keep watching these wicks. Otherwise, I might have to just close. Strength. Strength. Get heavy through here. Find some sells. Scare the bulls. Here we go. Lots of longs are going to have their stops around these prices. This is what we want to see swept. Or not swept, but facilitated. Really got to get through these 64s, though. I do not like that wick right there at all. Yeah, that's not my favorite candle. We're compressing below the EMA. That's in our favor, but the strength here at this bottom is not good. Look at all the wicks. We're wicking at a spot where we've had a lot of wicks. Continuation of the downside feels a little softer. Still can't believe we missed that second fill up there, y'all. That was a real pain. Come on, NASDAQ. Get heavy through here now. Finally. Go take those wicks out. Here at the 70s. Still maintaining this Asia low. Lots of resistance here. Bids are being offered. Bulls are somewhat attracted to this price, understandably. Which also makes me think there's going to be a lot of stops around here. So if we continue to cut lower, we could cut through a lot of stop losses and bring some liquidity to the previous day low. People are obviously smashing the longs here, holding this price at this bottom. It just feels like a weak bottom. Another sweep of the low there. Let's see the continuation now. Imagine if we got our contract fill up there, guys. Like, what was it? Like, what was that? What was that? Nice break of the candle there to get through the range, and then the buys immediately brought it right back into the spot. So, kind of lame. Really kind of lame there. Got all the pressure that we wanted to see that sell side, and then the longs immediately bought that range right back up. Still compressed below the EMA. If that changes, I'll get out. Still below the range, though. It's decent. I want to see these shorts keep stepping the gas. All these longs are just providing liquidity right now. We could find some support if enough get into it, though. Very pricey, or whiplashy, back and forth. All right, that's a good closure. We're reversing. I'm taking the longs now here. I don't know where I necessarily want to see this thing roll to, but maybe this back to this previous high. It was a double engulfing candle. The reason I just switched to that long there, y'all. Morning, fell. What's up, Jerry? Welcome in, King. Happy you're here, brother. Not looking for a lot out of this, guys. I want to see this flat price at these 85 snap. From there, we could see a little rotation to the upside. I still am very, very bearish, but I just am kept catching this temporary reversal. That's all I'm hoping for here. Just a little temporary switcheroonian biscuits. Exit, safest exit will be here at these 89s. Here's the safest exit. See if we get a push through there. Starting to. Want to see a close. It's going to be enough for a break even now. And now we can just target the same top of the range. All right.
Order filled.
All right. Longs are in. I hope for the dump. Morning, fella. Good shit. Let's go, Jay. Longs are in. I meant to say morning, fellas. Running late today. It's all good, King. Hope you're doing well, though, brother. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing really well. Nice push there to take out the range. Still stuck within it. Let's make sure our accounts are actually following. Okay, everybody's following. It's a win. All right. Well, we did get out of our short there. I was hoping to see the continuation to the downside. I had a feeling some momentum was against us after we had this bullish engulfing, this bearish engulfing candle, and then immediately reversed. That was enough for me to switch over. I am glad to see you doing great as well, buddy. Great Friday. Yes, sir. Hope you too, King. Hope you get to take some trades. Be patient today. It is NFP day, but they didn't release NFP because of the government shutdown. They gave out some of the economic events, but not everything. So, yeah, just be cautious, King. Still 38 people watching. You guys are so fucking awesome. Thanks for spending the morning with me. Thanks for trying to trade together. If you have not yet, hit that like button. Let's go. Join the conversation in the comments. We're all helping each other. We got that sweep, that nice push to the exit, and now we're right back to the EMA. Right back to the zone. This was the second contract fill that I wanted, which still makes me think we're going back down to these 25,000s. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'd be interested in a short if we got back up around these prices again. You just made enough to buy a small Ethiopian village. Oh, well, that's awesome, P. They're mine now. You are not the captain of this boat. We got the extra drawdown, so now I'm trying to be a little bit more. I want to see if we can take advantage of it. Don't want to be nervous. We got extra drawdown. We can make some money. Good morning, gang. Welcome, Min Paul. Good morning, King. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling great. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling great, brother. With a lot of buying volume, guys. Some of the most buying volume we've seen in the day, and price couldn't continue. That to me is pretty bearish. I want a short. I just don't know where it would make the most sense. Maybe somewhere in this wick. Yeah, let me look at this real quick. I think this is going to give us the information. Yeah. Have an order contract for a short fill at the 97s. Still just trying to catch this rotation back and forth. Looks like it could contact around up here as well. Bum, 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 bum. Happy Friday, gang. I hope everybody has some good plans for the weekend. For the loved ones. Good food, fun activities, whatever it is. Looking for a short fill again, back at these 100s, 125s. Anywhere in contact with this trend line is what I'm hoping for. Up 2K on my funded this morning. Shorted this in 25-165. Finally, I'm green. Let's go, Paul. Congratulations, King. Good trading on the XFA. Congratulations, brother. Wanting to be shorting this next contact point with this trend line. Not exactly sure where that looks like it to be, though I'm hoping to be at the 100s where we are executing at the moment. Shorting this trend line. Taparoni and biscuits. Threatening us. No way we didn't just get our little execution there. Right? There's a trend line tap for sure there. Oh, did I front run? W Paul for sure. How them new sticks you got? Take them for a spin yet? Bro. Played my best round yesterday with them, so it was only my third time playing, but I still set a PB, and they play so well for me, very pure. I still got to fix a couple things, get my swing correct, get a couple things looking better, but whew, they play so clean. Yeah, so I just got goddamn dick teased. What did I just miss this guy by, guys? A quarter of a point. 0.25 just stopped me from being in this short here. 0.25 off the trend line. 0.25 off of a contract fill. And look at the direction. Oh, look at the close. Holy God. Oh my God. Lower low to lower high. High to high to, oh wait. Lower low to lower high to higher low. I think longs are in. But we'll see. Okay. Okay. All right, Wani. I love that high. I got 2 rounds booked this weekend. Let's go, Sal. I'm playing another round tomorrow with my boys, I think. Is that true, Tim? We are playing tomorrow? If so, where, King? Sauce is playing with us too, right, Saucy? Yeah, that was very rude, Corey. That was like the rudest thing I felt. All the way pushing back to our spot there just to get disrespected. A quarter of a point, NASDAQ, 0.25. 0.25, NASDAQ? Golly, girl. We trade to golf. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. We trade to golf, King. Yeah, probably same spot. All right, I'm into that. Let's fucking go. I like Natanis. If I can get those Fogbrook chips, then yes. If we want to play there. I would play Fogbrook. It's nice there, too. I think Natanis was a little bit cleaner. But actually, I don't know. I like the Fogbrooks. I think Fogbrooks had better greens, so maybe Fogbrooks better. Coming back in contact with this trend line again. I'm not going to be taking it this time, gang. I don't like the third touch. We'd have our break even on already. And we'd be hoping for the push. Instead, we'd be looking for an entry where our break even would be. It's not something I want to be doing. So we're just going to be cautious, see what we got if we want to play there. 500 from passing, another 150K. I'll sit here all day taking $100 trades if that's what it takes, huh? Let's go, Corey. No doubt, King. Doesn't need to be fucking big boys, just paper base hits. I say paper cuts, but paper cuts. No, we don't want to take paper cuts. Take base hits, baby. Coming in contact with the trend line again, finding some more support. Let's see what the reaction is here now. We already would have had our break even just about executed. Yeah, we'd have been smashed out of our break even, so we'd be out of that trade now. So we'll see what happens. Part of me really wants to short up here, gang. Top of this range. Part of me just can't. Want to just sit on the profit that we got and just chill. Another $400 would allow us to trade 5 contracts, though. I don't know. I do not know. Hanging out right now. NASDAQ's just chilling. We are creating a very rangy price after this big sell-off. Usually we break down the way that we broke in. Or break out the way that we broke in. I feel like we get like one more attempt up to that 100 and then maybe a dip. Excuse me. What a fill up here with that 100 candle. That'd have been our second fill. I wanted to see that other candle fill out and it never did. It's Friday. Cannot wait. The weekend ahead. Play around and golf with the boys. Chill out. Get some good food. What's everyone looking forward to? What's everyone looking forward to? Like Saab said, we trade for golf now. Still finding a reaction at this 100. Been nice. Made my money early in the week and just been chilling. No trade since Wednesday. Securing mental capital. I love it, bro. That's real king stuff right there. Don't need to be looking at... Just to be hanging out, looking at the charts and not taking trades is really one of the hardest things. So, I love it, Saab. Finished fishing, bro. Yes, sir, Jay. Reds are coming in. Come on, King. Hell yeah. What a great way to spend some time. Stakes on Fridays. Trade to afford the money pit boat life. Haha. Stake on Fridays. Let's go, Corey. Trade to afford the money pit boat. Got to, King. Look at us finding some pressure into the bullish reaction now. Trying to get into the 15-minute range. VWAP's above about the 123s. If we touch that, I would short that. If we were able to get up to the 120s right now, I would definitely take a stab at it. Put one in here even. I'll even put a limit 2 up here if we get it. That's right. Shorting 2 at the VWAP if we get it. We could just turn here at the 15% of the range, or 15-minute range as well. So, although we just turned before it, ideally. I got 2 contract fills for the VWAP short. If we can get there at the 122s, we'll see. Excuse me. Here comes the attempt to get into the 15-minute bottom. There's a 15-minute bottom filling. Here's a 15-minute bottom sweep. Still looking for 2 contracts up at the 22s. It's about 9 points from here. Might have to just try to get 1 here at the top of the range in case it doesn't come all the way back. And of course, it's looking like it's not gonna. Oh, Nazaract. Why? 9 points would have been too pretty there. Come get me. Come give me that fill at the 122. A little taparoonie and biscuits here. Come give us a little taparoonie and biscuits here at the 122. Shorting VWAP with 2 contracts. Reason I'm doing 2, guys, because we have a bit more of a drawdown right now. A little bit of profit. I'm going to take a stab at it. A little bit of a stab at it. I like the sell side pressure. I like the fill. Looks like we're struggling to get into the 15-minute range, though. So that's its own thing. Come on, Nasdaq. Come give us. Come get us to these 122s. So close.
Order filled.
There's the pressure. Risking a little bit more than normal here. Just going to see what we can get for a rotation. Have 2 contracts at the VWAP. Want to see a reaction after this. Really want to see a reaction to the downside. Have orders get executed. As soon as we can put break even on with a closure back in around the EMA, really, we will. Ideally, this candle inverts on us. I like that reaction. I want to see the sellers come in here, keep responding. Damn, terrible day. I'm out. No worries, Brandon. Good. Keep trying, King. Every days are good. Some days are good. Some days are bad. Today's a little bit weird, but we'll see what we can do. Get heavy. Come on, Nazi. Get heavy through this VWAP. Show me something here. I don't want to see the support coming in now. Don't want to see any support coming in here. Die off this VWAP, girl. One time. Big blacks come in here, right? Surely. Surely we hold this VWAP. Surely we hold this VWAP and find some pressure right off the top of it. Right? Monday's a new day. And this is Saucy. Get through the day, get through the work day and enjoy the weekend. You'll forget about it. Yes, sir, Sauce. Way to help out, King. That's it. Just get that mindset right. Let's cut through this EMA here. Let's get heavy. Let's get heavy through here. Cut through this EMA. Give us a reason to put our break even on, and then just watch this thing ride. Come on, Nasdaq. Get heavy through here. Cut through that EMA. Come on, Nazi. Cut. Cut through there. Get through the bottom of the 15-minute range. We should find some more selling. Here we go. Back to that EMA. Cut through there. Want to get through the bottom of this 15-minute range at these 110s. From there, the EMA. Want to see the sells just keep loading up here. Want to see our friends load up here. Big blacks, no wicks. You guys know the rules. I want to see this cut through this EMA with some pressure. Nazaract. The Nezzy Nazzies. Nasty Naz. Come on. Cut through this EMA with some pressure here at the 100s. Get through the bottom of this 15-minute range. We could find some continuation to the downside if we get heavy through this EMA. Want to take out that previous spot. There we go. A little heavier here. Don't want to see any wicks at this EMA. Want to get heavy. No wicks at the EMA, girl. Come on. Get through there. Get through there one time. Heavy. Just like that. Heavier. Through it. Close. Close through it. Yep. Yep. Close heavy. Yep. Yep. Go ahead and get through there. Want to see this keep rotating? I almost want to put break even on. It just feels a little bit early. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's a little bit early, gang. It really is. But still just want to see this reaction from our friends, our big blacks. They should keep the pressure down here. Only spot we really got to be worried about now is the bottom of that 15-minute range being our defense. See if some reaction there. Want to see this get heavy. Off this VWAP. Would love to see some weight come through here. Get back through those 100 whole numbers. Come on, Nazi. Get weighted. Get weight. Catch some weight. Our break even is very scary here. Yeah, here we go. Gonna get teased. You know what? Stops are gonna be above this range. I'm gonna risk a little bit of money here, gang. Gonna risk a little bit to make a little bit. That's all we can do. That's all we can ever do, anyways. That's all we can ever do. Risk a little bit to make a little bit. I just feel like it's gonna do that weird wick thing. Come give us a ugly little fill. Come on, Nazi. Get heavy. Stay below this VWAP. Let's see our shorts execute. I want to see this 15-minute range be heavy for entrance. I don't want to see the longs be able to close into that range. Really want to stay us below these 114s. I want to see us below these 114s, ideally. I want to see my boys come in here. Where's our blacks at? Not sure I'm believing the Bears. All right, Danny. I like that. I like that. She's our short queen, so if she's not believing them, then they're probably not too serious. Me personally, I wouldn't mind them to hold this VWAP rotation, but we'll see. Finding some reaction from our long friends. They're trying to hold. I just want to see this VWAP react. I don't like that we're back inside the 15-minute range and wicking. It's not my favorite thing to see for our trade. Matter of fact, I probably do just have to risk our break even here. Oh, I don't know. I hate it. NASDAQ, you're making me doubt myself. What do you want to do, girl? Die off this VWAP. Get heavy through here. Get heavy through here. Just make it easy. Just make it easy. Just make it readable. Cut through there. Close strong. That's it. No wicks. You know the rules. Kind of feel like we're bear flagging a little bit up here, guys. Kind of feels like we're bear flagging a little bit. I want to see these shorts try to get back through this price that they have not been able to. These 100s are going to be the next line. Come on, Nazi. Get off that price. Break to the downside here. Hold this bottom of the 15-minute range. You're struggling to get inside of it. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Just got to see this rotation back through these 100s. I think if we get through the 100s, we're looking good. Looks like the 50%. I like that. I like that, Danny. I value your insight. This looks like we're bull flagging at the 50%, but I want to see us react to the bottom of this range and find some more selling. I think if we get through these 100s, the weight gets big. I think if we get through the 100s, the weight gets big. Come on, NASDAQ. Get through these 100s. Cut through here. Heavy now. Heavy now. Scare these longs. There it is. Scare the longs. Make them shaking their boots. Break evens on now, guys. Want to see this close through here. No wicks. Don't want to see us wick this 100 price. Want to see us continue to the downside here. Want to see us break and close through these 100s. This wick here is being the next obstacle. We're forming some liquidity. Damn, nice reaction there from the longs to eat that candle up. Let's see if it closes better than that. It's a pretty ugly close. I don't know. Come on, Naz. You get heavy for us. Yeah. I mean, trying to get through these 100, that's the next obstacle, that 100 whole number. We got to get through here with a nice closure. Don't want to see any wicks at this 100s. That's a huge wick. Let's fill a wick one time. One time. Come on. Fill it out, Saucy. Hit TP for my boy NQ. Big black, no wicks. Let's go, GPT. Come on, King. She's been nice to you today. Yeah, she has, TLR. She's been responding well. Saucy says, I smell a waterfall. I feel like this is the safest exit. Even though I would like to look for a little bit lower. I think that's like our safest exit. If we can get through these 100s, we're looking decent to the downside. I think we could even take, obviously, maybe lower. I don't know. Don't want to see any wicks at this 100. Want to see us get through here. Come on, Nazi. Come down for us, girly. There's the 90s trying to break. Want to keep seeing this bring this to the downside here. Nice little dump. It's not too bad, Danny. Still holding this 100 price, though, for the longs. Not my favorite thing to see. I want to see these guys take this to the downside. Keep this execution to the lowers. Below the 100s is decent. Selling volume's trying to pick up. We got some wicks at a big spot. Got to get through these 100s. She is holding the 90 EMA on the 5-minute. That's what they're trying to respond to. Okay, Danny, I appreciate that a lot. See this EMA fail then. Let's see this EMA fail for us, huh? A little bit of rejection here at this previous wick, previous EMA. Hold the 106s, keep finding some selling. Otherwise, we're going to get broke evened. Let's see us push off this EMA with some weight, NASDAQ. Don't want to see you claim that EMA there at all. Want to see you trickle right back off of that. Trickle right off that for us. Ideally, we get some weight back through those 100s. Nice bullish close. I agree, Danny. Not going to get out yet, though, until we have a closure above that range. I still like our direction here. Let's see this close weak. Our overall direction feels very safe. Or not very safe, but safe. Nope. Here comes a big old break-even scare. Let's see if that buying pressure can get reacted to the downside. Otherwise, we're going to get broke-evened. Come on, Nazi. Help us out here. Respect that 15-minute bottom. Find the sells. Come back in here. Step back in here now. Through the EMA would be ideal. We're hanging out. Want to see these shorts continue to keep their pressure down. Don't want to see any wicks here like that. That was a lot of reaction. The bulls are stepping in, Danny. Like she stated, they're responding. We might just be in the zone of the chop. Come on, Nazaruni. Get through there. Hold this 15-minute bottom still. Still can hold this 15-minute bottom. We have a swing high now. That should be safe. Shouldn't go take that swing high out. I want this to be the lower high of this candle. That's what I want. Now, if that's what we will get, I do not know. Don't do me like that, Nazi. Don't do me like that, Nazi. Stay within this trend line. Target the other trend line.
Order filled.
No. We got kicked out of that trade, y'all. Gross. Gross. I don't believe them, but they did. The bulls reacted to that bottom. Yeah, I don't believe them. We'll see the reaction here. Watch this trend line one time. I'll get rid of this one for us. And see what happens. We had the day, though. That was the range. Wanted to see those keep breaking down there. What a gross pullback. What a gross pullback. You're still alive, King. Yeah, we're chilling. That was just upsetting. Starting to threaten a breakout here. We'll see if the Nasdaq can close above the VWAP. Closing at the VWAP. Just enough to stop us out, huh? Good morning, newbie. Welcome in, King. You're still live, King? Good morning. Yes, sir. Welcome in, brother, man. We were just in a big old trade there trying to hold it. Got stopped out just enough, it looks like, before it's going to move in our direction. So, at this point, I want to see the longs go up just so I don't have to feel super bad about myself. But hope you traded well today, newbie. Danielle, you're a queen. Thank you so much for all the assistance, spotting those levels. I wish I listened to the 90 MA there. They bought the pressure rate back to the VWAP, stop us out. I still, like I said, don't believe longs. I think downside's in maybe, but we'll see what happens. GPT, TLR, Corey, Jay, Sobs, Wani, Mad Max. Appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for spending the morning here. Good luck today. Enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend. Drink some sun. Get some water. Hug somebody you love. Enjoy some good food. Just take it easy, boys and girls. Enjoy the weekend. Awesome trading time. Thank you so much, Danny. Please enjoy your weekend, man. Peace, enjoy. Yes, sir, Jay. Take it easy, King. Enjoy that fishing. Good luck with the Reds, brother. I haven't traded at all for the past 2 days. Had a closing to go to. Hey, hope you got the property locked in, King. That's awesome. Thanks, boss. Have a great weekend. You too, Corey. All right, y'all. Much love. Take it easy. I'll see y'all next week, and hopefully we can crush and have a good next week, all right? Hell yeah. Peace.